Melissa J. McLean here, and happy New Year! Welcome to 2023. Today I'm going to do a brief video on getting jump started with some SMART goals for your new year. Typically in the beginning of the year, or actually before the beginning of the new year, so that we can start working on our goals, we need to come up with some things that we want to achieve for the next year and also thereafter. When we talk about SMART goals, number one is the S. The S in SMART is specific. We need to make sure that we are coming up with specific goals, not just an elusive goal as in, I want to build a successful therapy practice. A specific goal, for example, would be, I want to hire 4 additional clinicians this year. The second part of SMART is measurable. So the M in SMART means measurable. So you want to make sure that your goal that you set for yourself is one that you are able to measure. It is essentially quantifying your goals so that you're able to define your progress every step of the way. And you know you can specifically check off certain objectives that you have set to reach your goal. The next letter in SMART goals is A, and A is for achievable. We want to make sure that the goal that you set for yourself is one that you're able to achieve. This doesn't mean that you can't ask for outside help or outsource something. It just means that is it something that you can achieve, whether it's by yourself or enlisting help from somebody else. Because think about it. Would you ask a child to cook a 5-course meal? No way. So we need to make the goal achievable. Next we have R, and that is for relevance. So we need to make sure that the goal is relevant to the vision that you have for your practice. Because if you start saying yes to doing all of these other things that don't go along with your goal, then you're going to be going down a road that might be opposite of what your vision is for your practice. So make sure that the goals that you set for yourself and your practice are relevant so that you can stay on track. The last letter is T, and T stands for time sensitive. Yes, so we need to make sure that we're putting deadlines on these goals. We don't want to leave them open-ended because think about it. If we just have an open-ended goal, it's so much easier to say, I'll get to it tomorrow. I'll wait. No, don't wait. Be aware of the time. Put a date on it. Say I'm going to get this goal done by the end of the year. If it's a shorter goal, then I'm going to get this goal done within 3 months. Now, sometimes goals may be pretty big. So if it is a yearly goal that you have, something that you want to do by the end of 2023, then break it down into some objectives. Think about the treatment plans that we do with our clients, right? So break it down into objectives so that you have smaller steps along the way to making your goal. Now, with those objectives, I would also encourage you to put a date on it. Put a date on it so that you have times when you plan on getting these things done, these action steps done, so that you are one step closer to your goal and that you can try to cut out any procrastination that may be going on, maybe due to imposter syndrome or whatever else. That's another topic. So that is what we have for our SMART goals. Make them specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time sensitive. That is my encouragement for you for the new year. If you've already written out your goals that you have for the year, check it against the SMART goals formula and see how that lines up. And maybe you want to readjust a little bit so that it does line up, so that you're making sure the goals that you already wrote out are SMART goals. And if you have any questions or comments, need any help with it, feel free to drop them in the comments or reach out to me. I hope that you're having a wonderful start to your new year, 2023. Bye.